Hey, this is Jin. I'm at Purdue Photography Club, right underneath Purdue Memorial Union. Today I'm going to teach you how to develop large format film in trees. We have some 8x10 large format film holders right here. This one doesn't have any film, so I can open it up. Okay. I'm not going to teach you how to load or unload film today, but it's important you know which side has the emulsion. Maybe we'll talk about that another day. I buy the film I use from Freestyle, Arista 100 8x10 black and white film. They're cheaper than color. Color film has pretty much the same process to develop, but it requires a little bit more precise control of temperature. Okay, let's see the items we need to develop large format film. I think if you're watching this video, you know how to mix the chemicals, but I'm gonna show you the chemicals I'm using. These are Arista Premium liquid film developers. I use it because it's liquid. I can use a graduate cylinder to mix the chemicals. Some of you guys might prefer a different kind of chemical. Some of them are powder, but for liquid developers, I don't need a scale to mix the chemicals. And the second thing is the stop. It's kind of pink, stops the film from developing. And the third thing is a film fix. So the fixer, this is some really old fixer and takes a really long time to fix. These are the three chemicals you need. You need 4 trays, one for the developer, one for the stop, and one for the fix. I usually take the film out of the fixer right into water. Maybe you prefer a hypo cleaning or something like that. I usually don't do that, but it's a personal preference thing. Aside from the chemicals, the trays, I advise you to bring some music on your phone or have a radio right next to you, so you won't get bored, because spending hours alone in the dark is not a fun thing. I'm gonna use this sheet of exposed film for demonstration. The first thing you should pay attention is the emulsion side, the side that has the emulsion. It's hard to see right now, but there's a notch on one side of the film. If you hold the notch with the right hand, so this side is the emulsion side, the other side doesn't have any chemical. So I usually hold the notch in the dark, then I always know which side has the emulsion. Okay, holding the notch, we want to place the film emulsion side up. Push it in, make sure the entire sheet of film is immersed in the developer. According to the instruction of the developer, you're supposed to agitate every 30 seconds or so. What I do is gently rock the tray. I usually do it 2 ways. One from this side, maybe a couple times, and one from the other side, a couple times. Then that's how you agitate. For the whatever time you need to develop the film, you take it out and place it right into the exit stop. I usually let it rest there for half a minute. Same way. For this one, I just use my hand to agitate. Depending on the specific fixer you're using, the fixing time varies. For this one, it takes me about 10 minutes. After the film becomes transparent, I put it in the water. And we're pretty much done. I usually use smaller trays for the development process, and the a large tray for the water. The reason why is I advise only develop one sheet of film at a time, because if you use a larger tray and you put 2 sheets of film side by side, there's a chance they will overlap in the bath. You will leave a mark on your negatives, and you will totally regret it, which has happened to me, so I'm not doing it again. Only one sheet at a time. But in the water, you can leave any number of sheets. Here's another sheet of film. It just started to be fixed, so you can see it. It's not transparent yet. Once it's completely fixed, it's going to be transparent. While we're waiting for the sheet of film to be fixed, I just want to make a few disclaimers. One is you have seen me doing everything with bare hands. Of course, it's not the right way to do it. You should always wear gloves. But after you have seen this video and you do everything bare hands, I make no claim of responsibility if you have mutated babies, or you burn your fingers off, or you get cancer. So make sure, please make sure always wear gloves. Okay, once you finish developing, the film itself is wet. If you have a squeegee, you can squeegee it, but right now I don't have that, or I couldn't find them, so I just use my fingers. Okay, some of the areas I cannot reach, I just leave it be. Then I just hand them dry. By now you probably already know how to develop large format film in trees. I don't know if I have forgot about anything, but if I have, please leave a message and I'll be happy to answer them.